What's up guys, XHOUNDISHx here with this week's reset breakdown for Destiny. That's from May the 16th up until May the 23rd. So firstly, Wrath of the Machine is the weekly featured raid, so the Vosic and Axis challenge modes are also active. You can grab your ornaments and all of that good stuff for the week. As always, I will have a separate video covering the vendor weapon and armor stat rolls in a little while, but for now, let's cover the other activities for the week. So the weekly Nightfall this week is Winter's Run, or the Archon Priest Strike. We've got modifiers of Specialist, Chaff, Ironclad, and Exposure. So special weapon damage is favoured. You don't have a radar, which is always a little bit irritating. Ironclad means more enemies will have shields, as well as this, Guardian shields are increased but do not replenish. So that's going to make it a little bit tanky. You know, there's not a million things working in your favour. Nonetheless, though, it'll be fairly easy to get through. Of course, if you don't have the Icebreaker, or if you want chances at legendary weapons, definitely pick up the Nightfall bounty from Zavala. The strike-specific loot for this strike is the Stolen Will Taken shotgun. Siva Crisis heroic strikes have modifiers of Solar Burn, Specialist, and Fresh Troops. So not too bad. Solar Burn and Specialist are definitely pretty nice. You'll be able to farm your way through these. Of course, you get the Treasure of the Ages for the week, as well as legendary marks times 10 for your first 3 runs. Weekly story playlist also has Solar Burn, and we have Brawler there as well, so that should be pretty fun. Again, you get Treasure of Ages, as well as legendary marks. Of course, this time you get 20 marks for your first 5 runs. Let's not forget about Challenge of Elders, so this week we have modifiers of Catapult and Small Arms, and your bonus points are scored through melee kills, so that should be pretty fun. Of course, you get a legendary engram, legendary marks right there, as well as your rewards from the Elder's Sigil. And for the weekly featured Crucible mode, we have Mayhem Clash, as if Iron Banner wasn't enough last week. Still going to be pretty fun. Of course, you get your Treasure of Ages and legendary marks right there. We also have Clash, as well as Rift. We've got Elimination, Skirmish, and Rumble Supremacy right there. Jax's weekly bounties are for the Clash match type, as well as the Rift match type right there. And over the road at Archite, we have some Crucible Quartermaster bounties for the week. Will we get the hand cannon bounty? Let's see. We've got hand cannons. There we go. That's always fun. We've got scout rifles, fusion rifles, sniper rifles, and heavy weapons. Of course, if you complete these, you'll get a legendary weapon from within that particular category of weapons. Finally, in the Iron Temple, we have the artifacts for the week. So we've got the Memory of Felwinter right there with Intellect, Discipline, and Strength at a 332% roll, according to Item Manager. Up next, we've got the Memory of Timur, and this one is a Discipline Strength coming in at 79%, which is pretty lackluster. And finally, Memory of Perun with Intellect Strength, 86%, pretty lackluster once again. But that pretty much sums up this week's reset breakdown, guys. Like I said, I will have the vendor weapon rolls and the stat rolls available shortly, but yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Of course, we have the Destiny reveal event later this week, which is incredibly exciting. I was supposed to be at the event. Unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to be the case. I have had a bunch of issues with my passport and everything like that. Nonetheless, it's still going to be very exciting, and I will bring you guys everything that I possibly can, you know, about Destiny 2. But for now, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, a like and comment below is appreciated. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe for a lot more Destiny content. But for now, have an awesome day.